mocking creature.
Conclusions aren't right or wrong, they're simply written.
Lights warm the dive bar from before. Once again, Badger sits on the stage with his guitar and a beer, denoting that it's again open mic.
I didn't really have a problem with the statement at first, then I started to unpack it.
He takes a swig from a beer seated on the floor near him.
My problem's that the longer I'm written, I find that in literally being someone else's idea, I started to feel trapped by the fact that I should be living up to that someone else's ideals. And as an actual comic book character, you have no control of being able to do anything but just that. Live up to someone else's ideals. Someone else will always be holding the not-so-proverbial pencil in my life. And despite my heavy outline, I still find myself constantly longing for a feeling of self-ownership that I'll never really be allowed to have as what I am.
Another swig.
Z wasn't a guy who really liked himself. Zach existed as if something was always bothering him. Guilt sort of loomed around him thicker than the asshole drew fog. Guilt about what? He never tell me, but I do know it was guilt. And I guess my desire to draw a few of my own pages from time to time came from a 60-year existence of wanting to escape the looming pain of what I came to know as my creator's obtuse and lifelong guilt. Guilt he seemed to harbor anytime he dealt with me.
Badger pauses.
I might have come to know my creator, but that didn't make things simpler or easier. It wasn't privilege. And now I'm not even sure if I'm left feeling honored or used. So no, nothing has ever been simply written.
Lifting his guitar to his knee, a brief pause. We hear the opening of a door and the fall of boots entering the room. Badger notes the arrival of this new person as well, but continues.
Anyway, that's what this one's about. I've got a monkey on my back, filling my ears with shit and smack. It seems I've lost all self-control. Was he really there before? It's hard to tell which thoughts are mine. This voice is crossing every line. I think I'd like to have my own. So you should leave me the hell alone. Yes, you should leave me the hell alone. I'm doing fine out on my own. I see your faces everywhere. They don't get the I don't care. I ain't coming back home. I see your faces everywhere. You don't get the I don't care. I ain't coming back home.
Clapping is heard from the back of the bar. Badger sets down his guitar and begins to hesitantly move towards the bar. And the clapping takes. Turning, revealing himself, and addressing Badger, he has a bouquet of flowers.
Before you say anything,
What is
these are for
creature
you.
paying you? I'll double it for you to stop.
You couldn't double it. Besides, we're friends.
Stop asking me that.
I didn't. That was a statement of fact.
You are the worst kind of drunk. The philosopher.
I just want to talk, Badge. I'm not looking for anything tonight, but some conversation and some music.
Philosopher liar.
Liar.
I'm supposed to believe you surfaced looking for nothing more than a chat with little old me.
Take your flowers.
Badger takes the bouquet and tosses it behind the bar into the implied ice sink.
Look, it would be great if you would tell me what you saw in Z's last issue. But I'd hate to fucking push you.
Oh, you're pushing.
Listen, Badger, I am all for autonomy, and I get that you're
I
grieving.
prefer you not assume I'm grieving.
But you aren't protecting me by keeping a dead guy's secrets about my ending, you know? You're just keeping me in the dark. You might like living there, but I sure as fuck don't.
That could have fooled me.
Yeah? Then we're the fucking same, then. Come on, Dave. We've been stalking you for a week just to get some answers. I've seen you cut a guy's head off with your left foot. What do you think I can't take?
Look, Sam, I don't want to do this. This is kind of my happy place here. Let's not ruin it with laser beams and foot claws.
Pretty depressing happy place.
Thank you.
Both reach behind the bar, grabbing a bottle and take a drink. Frustrated,
Shit. You really are a fucking coward.
Now don't call me a coward,
Well,
Sam.
then don't be a coward, Dave.
All right.
a very brief pause, then with authority.
I kill you.
Huh?
I kill you.
Is this a threat? What's happening?
No, you jackass. I fucking killed you. Last page. Foot pretty well through your thick skull, face end first.
Oh,
A slight pause.
Jesus. At least give me an open casket issue.
Fuck no. It's rated M.
For mature.
They toss the bottles.
Neither of us look too pretty. I promise you that. The release was delayed because Wonder didn't want to put it out. It was too dark, too violent, too...
You?
Yeah. They wanted Z to change it despite his condition, but he refused. He gave it to me before he... well, concluded.
They wanted him to change it, but he didn't.
Didn't have time.
Or he was attached to what he wrote.
Either way, he's dead. It's the only ending we have, and Wonder's releasing it within the week with the big M for sure.
Starting to sink in.
You really kill me?
Badger nods somberly.
Fuck.
I know.
Well, this explains your recent introspective spiral. That's what Creature called it.
How are you so calm right now?
We're comic book characters, my friend. We don't have much choice in how we're drawn. Also, I try to stay raucously drunk.
Producing and lighting a cigarette.
So, what's the lead up? Maybe I had it coming? Lay it on me, Sharp Kicks. I need context.
I only read the last page.
Bullshit.
I swear, I'm not like Creature. I like living with a few surprises.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Sam.
About what?
You getting killed off, Ginger? Christ, I don't really take your pick.
Oh, is that all?
I knew you'd take this well.
They toast.
Fuck, Badge. What are you even doing here? This is your art to shine, and you're hiding. You're the Badger, for fuck's sake. Your feet are knives. You cut off Nazi heads with your roundhouses. You don't play folk music to drunk townies. This isn't you.
What if it is?
Well, we've got 60 years of forced dialogue that would say differently.
Badger rolls his eyes.
If I wanted a therapist, Sam, you'd have been my last call.
Standing up.
Okay, well, I'm going before you kick me in the face and kill me, you fucking psycho.
You're just going?
I think I should tell Creature the end. And we haven't done time travel in a while. Maybe he can build us a time machine or something so Z can redoodle our little whatever it's going to be.
Bloody. It's gonna be bloody.
Good. Z always made his endings count. He was a damn good writer. We got lucky.
We did.
Yeah, we did. Trust me.
I'm still not so sure about that. Wait a minute. What did you just say?
Trust me.
Eyepatch slips on his jacket and begins to exit, but takes a pause, addressing Badger once more.
Can I ask you something before I go, Badger?
Oh, you're going to.
If you only read his last page, how do you know the ending's so wrong? Just think about that. Don't answer. It's a cliffhanger. I was always good for those.
He exits, leaving Badger alone as the lights fade on the area.